This Deadlock build guide for Graves will teach you how to be a Debuffer Mega Drain Disabler, meaning you can kill pretty much anyone at any time in the game, and you'll be able to whittle them down to the point where they can't even hurt you, they can't run away, they're too slow, they can't even shoot back. This character, if you get close to someone, they're done. There is no counter to this, there is no escape, there is no being outplayed. Once you've got your hands on them, they're done. It's over for them. Here is the build guide. Now, before we get into the build, there are some new people that are watching this video. So I need to tell them how to find the build for themselves so they can use it. Go to Build Browser, go to Public, type in the word Swole. This build guide is for the Debuffer Mega Drain Disabler, but I also have a Fast Farm Split Push Tank Nuker. Anyway, if you want to see this build right down here, there is a link in the description in alphabetical order. I have build guides for every single character. And if you're brand new to the game, I really recommend this build before you start learning the Debuffer build. But click that white heart, use selected build, make sure you have Q build selected, have auto Q selected build at game start, and auto buy items when within range of the shop selected. This way, whenever you can afford an item, this box will light up, and you just run near the item shop, and it will automatically buy the items for you. Now, if you cannot find the build, go to Settings, go to Language, go to Alternate Hero Build Language, and select English. Alright? If you still can't find the build, when you type in the word Swole, the build ID is 570587. You can type that into the search box, and it should pop up. Anyway, let's go over the items. Starting off, Graves is very squishy and vulnerable early lane. Because you only have the option of fighting up close, you have no ranged alternative. This means you have to get within a certain range of the minions to last hit them, secure the souls, and deny the souls. And so you're going to be taking lots of harassment damage. Now, in order to counter that, we go 4 green early items: Health, Stamina, Boots, and Healing Right. By the time you get Healing Right, you're going to be a little bit wounded. This will buy you some time to grab mid-buff while you heal. This will buy you time to go do some crates while you heal. It's fine. Don't cast this on yourself in lane and the enemy shoots it off of you. Leave the lane, do crates, have this ticking on you while you do crates. After that, we get our basic bullet items. This is going to allow you to win lane. This is going to allow you to win trades with nearly everyone except maybe Celeste. Extended mag into Titanic mag into Tesla bullets. Alright. Now, you're going to have Tesla bullets generally about the time lane phase ends. Just in time for the jungle, just in time for the solo lane. If you get given one, that's cool. If not, that's fine. Alright. But Tesla bullets is a massive damage booster increase. Titanic magazine is a massive sustained DPS increase. That is damage per second. So, if you full combo someone and you have Titanic magazine, you're going to out-trade nearly everybody. Alright. We also build into early Ricochet. Oh, I know, early Ricochet, blah, 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 blah. Listen, if you haven't played Graves in a while, they nerfed the 3 ability. It no longer forks. You have to get Ricochet if you want to have fast jungle, but we need Ricochet to deal AoE damage in a team fight to spread the debuff amongst everyone. This also lets you clear lanes super quickly. It lets you safe farm. It's just speed efficient. Alright? Now, after that, we build Enduring Speed into Echo Shard, another hard save. Why Echo Shard? Echo Shard goes onto Jar of Dead. This lets you get charges without killing things. This lets you double Jar of Dead someone, and it's going to nuke their HP from 100 to 0 real quickly. Then we go Mystic Vulnerability for the Resistance into Escalating Exposure for the Resistance. And the minus Spirit Resist on Spirit damage only applies to you. It does not help your team. But we still need damage for brawling, for fighting, etc. Spirit Burn. We are getting this for the negative 70% healing reduction, which we will stack later with another item to get over 100%, which should still be 100% if the enemy has the basic debuff lowering items, which if they do, we still win the trade anyway, okay? Then we go full damage into Boundless Spirit. And you don't even need, like, you can already kill people with just this. You don't even need Boundless Spirit, but it's just a win faster, win harder item. After that, we go into full debuffer mode. There is no reason to play debuff early. Like, if you rush Inhibitor, what's that going to do? Nothing. Like, who cares? Oh, whoop-de-doo. But late game is when the carries start coming online. That's when the Drifter, the Haze, the, whoever is just running around the map killing everybody, right? But they're not going to kill you. And so, we go Mystic Slow into Lightning Scroll. You may be wondering, why the hell are we going Lightning Scroll? And the answer is simple. It's the slow from Mystic Slow. It gives you that boost of spirit damage that we need. But you're in a fight, you're not using ghouls anymore to just split push. You throw this down in the middle of a team fight, and now that's a guaranteed stun. That is guaranteed multiple stuns. And yeah, so it's just really, really good in a team fight. It's amazing in a team fight. Also, if the enemy tries to come up and melee your gravestone, they're going to get knocked on their ass. And as long as you're there to parry them, they're going to get knocked on their ass anyway, but you can double knock them. Anyway, we go into Inhibitor. This is the big debuff thing that makes them lose a lot of damage. And it also reduces their healing, alright? We also go into Silencer, and a lot of people don't remember or know this about Silence. Silencer reduces spirit damage. This combines with Inhibitor, so now they're really dealing hardly any damage, okay? Siphon Bullets. This gives us resist. Also, Silencer gives us resist. By the way, we have some resistance with this build, mind you. Siphon Bullets is great for damage increasing for us. You're going to steal 600 to 1,000 health per engagement, and that's going to be more than enough to keep you going. But it's just more damage, it's resistance, it's HP. What's not to love? Juggernaut is going to slow that fire rate down on the enemy carries, and they're already going to be... They won't be able to run from you. They'll be too slowed anyways. Like, your Jar of Dead slows them, Lightning Scroll slows them, your Grasping Hands roots them. They can't get away. They just can't get away, okay? But Juggernaut, if they shoot at you, they're going to shoot so slowly unless they built a lot of fire rate, and most people don't. Capacitor is just more damage. It's not that much more damage than Tesla Bullets, but it is more damage. And it has a nice little proc ability here, which, 100 damage and it slows them, who gives a shit? Well, what this does, what you don't realize, this is your snipe ability as Graves. If someone's running away, we can't left click them, we can't Jar of Dead them. They're gonna be gone by the time that reaches them, okay? But what we can do is pew and kill them. It is like they have 1 HP and they're running away on the rails. You just shoot out your little lightning bolt and they're dead. They're just dead. It's really great. It's really fun. Also, if you hit this from like a real far distance, well, hell, now you have time to do all this stuff, and they can't move anymore. They're just dead, right? Like, they're just dead. They're full dead. Anyway, you're gonna see most of this in the live gameplay commentary. I'm gonna tell you right now, I end up winning nearly every freaking game before I get Boundless Spirit. This secures your late game. This wins almost every match. This build just wins every match. It's so goofy and stupid. Like you can go 10, 20 matches all day long in a row winning before you even get to build a single debuff item. Alright, but the debuff item will save you from the late game hyper carries. Remember, Graves is an anti-carry character. That is her role. Her mere existence prevents an enemy carry from soloing your team, okay? If there's a haze ulting then killing everybody, you are the answer to that. And this build is going to reinforce that metric for Graves. But let's go to the live gameplay commentary so you can see how all this stuff works. This is the live gameplay commentary for Debuff Graves. My lane partner is Mirage, and we are against Yamato and Silver. Alright, cool. She's won already. Someone's making a weird call out, huh? Okay. Anyway, so as Graves, early on, we're very susceptible to close range engagements. And, yeah. So, we're going to do what we can to avoid as much damage as possible. And, yeah. Push the lane if we can. It's pretty hard to push very early with Graves. If I throw Jar of Dead out, they will just farm that and get a Souls lead. So you have to play a little bit defensive. But once we get some of our kit and some of our items rolled out, we can be very, very aggressive and turn the tables.
I might want to swing by the store.
I don't understand what these players are yapping about in the chat. They're saying, like, we're sandwiched. Oh, got a pause already. Tomothy. Alright, let's see. Any streamers in the chat? No? Okay. Almost one shot. These weird callouts. He's so low. Dude, look at the health bars. Half. They're all half health. And we're like 1 minute into the game. I'm unpausing. What the hell? Come on, guys. Why are people pausing? They doing like, oh, my Easter food's ready. I'm filming this on Easter, by the way. Okay, anyone have heals? What the hell? Anyway, yeah, these guys are all goofballs. I don't know why everyone's like having the same matched energy or whatever, but yeah, we're just gonna secure souls, try to steal some souls. There we go. Got meleeed in the face there. My bad. Whatever, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, we need to start punishing. Yeah, they're just gonna farm those skulls down. Because they didn't latch on in time. You have to kind of auto-attack them a bit. And then that will get the skulls to stick to them. It's fine. Gotta punish those melees. Like I said, now I'm getting punished for punishing. And alright, so our first... Oh, what? Why? Anyway, whatever. We got extra health. First buy. There we go. Grabbing souls. We got the line drawing ability now. We can just put that out and then crack some skulls. Nope. Okay. Cool. There we go. I got skulls. I got skulls, and she's trying to flick them off of her. She's trying to shoo them off, but whatever. I don't know if I think they stole jungle. I'm pretty sure they did. That's fine. Whatever. It's not a big deal. We're at 2 minutes, so we should start doing crates. So I'm gonna throw some jars, and they're gonna farm for me while I do crates. Pretty simple. That way I can get extra stamina early. We're gonna immediately go back for that, obviously, because we only have 2 stamina. The sooner you get this, the better. We don't want to get jumped, and especially since the lane is pushed, it does give Mirage a bit of a baby solo. All right, so if she pushed him, I could have cracked behind her. They're both very low right now, and that's what Mirage is doing. He's just poking them down. All right, yeah, go and pop that so I can yoink it. There we go. Right on cue. They can't really push out because I can just do this, and there we go. She's possibly dead. Nope. Okay. Well, we hurt her pretty good. But yeah, that's the combo right now. Draw the line in the sand, put the skulls on them, and then once we get some gun items, they're full dead. They are just full dead. Well, I was hoping I could drag her further back, but whatever. It's fine. Just keep pushing. Alright. Okay, so Silver's dead. Nice. Yamato's trying to come out. Again, we can just punish her here. We have essence stuff now. There we go. Just getting those secures. We're getting boots next, because we still need life. Let's see. What is Yamato's hit? Okay, draw a line in the sand, and yeah, she's gonna have to go back the other way. Yeah, she went back the other way, but we still won that trade. We got some skulls stuck to her. They ate some of her life bar. We're good. I failed my dodge, dash, jump, whatever. Jeez. No warm up for me today. Okay, we're at 2.5k. Our Mirage is 3.1k. Very low HP though. They might be rotating. Anyway, let's just get the mobs cleared out here. So we're getting healing right, because at this point the enemy usually has a lot of heavy harass, and then we go gun items. And yes, they're doing our jungle right now, and there's not much I can do about it. So whatever, it's fine. Get our second level of Jar of Dead. Gonna put a crack down. There we go. Skulls on. Yep, you're just dead. Full dead.
You shouldn't have tried to fight
I
me.
keep doing that. I am not warmed up. I'm also sitting improperly at my desk. Alright. Let's see if she'll take the bait. Doesn't look like she will. Alright, so 5 minutes in, time to run mid buff. He's hacking. Alright.
Things are gonna get a little weird.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and take mid buff here. It's spirits, and also we get our ult about now, so we can dump that in front of our tower, which is optimal. And yeah, we just have a little healing trip real quick. Go ahead and put that right there.
We'll strike them down.
That way, if they try to melee it, then the tower will boop them backwards. It's pretty nice. Alright, there we go. She's on the crack. We don't have our gun items yet, so we can't just hold left click and drain all their health. But we're going to get Titanic Mag next, basically. We're getting Extended Mag into Titanic Mag, and we're just going to be able to deal lots of left click damage. Alright. Is she dead? Oh, she's very low. I think if I just didn't attack, the skulls would have stuck to her and she would have died. But that's fine. Just having her back is still better than nothing, right? Alright, we got ghouls hitting silver. Always fun.
The bones will protect us.
There we go. I can't melee the tower because then she could parry that, so I'm gonna have to wait. We're just draining right now. We need about 500 more and we can get Titanic Mag. Backing right now just for extended mag isn't gonna be many bullets. It's gonna be like what, 6 bullets I think? So it's not really worth it. Let's see. He is very healthy. We can do jungle real quick. There we go. Oh wait, it's not getting stolen. Okay, melee me again. I need to wake up so I can parry. Like, I heard the noise, and I knew I was gonna get hit for it, but whatever. Just not awake. Again, you can make a lot of mistakes with this build. It's fine. It plays itself. Alright. Again, I have 4 green items. Their harassment does nothing to me. And just our base stats are pretty damn good. Oh, I need 5 more. Okay, there we go. We got it. So there we go. Titanic Mag. Yeah, we have 76 shots now. Now is the hard save. We hard save for Tesla bullets. And there we go. It's, mob clearing just got a whole lot easier. We can push with tools once again. And yeah, now yeah, they're just dead. So well, maybe wolf one. We have a lot of stamina right now. Again, we held left click for that whole mag, and they took tons of damage. So we out traded them despite the wolf form, despite whatever they're doing. It's great. It's just free. And now they're pushed. And now she's dead. She ulted and the ghouls just sat there and waited. And then they all blew up at once and killed her. Oh, man down. Oh, it's too funny. It really is. Alright. So you're just, yeah, you're forced to go over there and the skulls will get you. Yeah, so that's easy kill. Alright, cool.
This is coming together well.
Oh yeah, yeah. Don't want to get parried. Alright, I was trying to buy time and I didn't mean to mantle that. Melee me again. Aw, she won't. Alright, well that was a misplay. I could have got away from that had I not mantled the box, but whatever. Where is Mirage right now? What's he doing? He's in the middle. He's just chilling in the middle. That's fine. I'll take a solo lane. So it's, yeah, stupid of me to die, and again, I didn't realize that Yamato was back when I was doing the tower. I wanted to show you the combo. It's melee into parry into heavy melee, and then you dump skulls and you just shoot it down. And by about 8 minutes, you can pretty much take 70-75% of the tower's HP. Also, if they push in, we draw a crack on the line, and then they can't really do anything. They're forced to back up for the next 30 seconds. Put down a gravestone, that's going to push the lane. And, yeah, every time we get skulls, by the way, we heal a lot. So it's just free. And then I can jungle while the ghouls push the lane. It's fine. Also, the ghouls will help you jungle, too. It's nice. Yeah, we get test bullets very soon, and then we can just hold left click and absolutely melt health bars. No problem whatsoever. Like, we don't have to build a whole bunch of gun items or anything. She's forced to use her abilities to clear ghouls. And then we can yoink the souls on the ghouls.
Sentries up.
Alright, and then draw a line. She can't cross it, so we just win lane 10 minutes. Exact, just about. Alright, and there's Tesla bullets. Also, we can steal their jungle. We have skulls maxed out, so we get extra now. And it just makes jungling very quick. And also, with our kit, we have a lot of... We're just so beefy that we can start counter jungling. We can go do sinners. Also, I wish melee would stick the skulls on the whatever you attack, but it doesn't. Like, melee should do something special for Graves. That's in my opinion. Actually, we can... No, I can't... Damn it. If Yamato wasn't there, I could drop skulls on the mobs while I back for an item. But because she's there, she'll just break the skulls and it'll feed her, so I don't want to do that. Yeah, we have, let's see, what's going on here? Oh, okay, yeah, she's just gonna push the lane, and then I'm just push the lane back. I got Tesla bullets now, so, yeah, we just kill the minions. and then I heal off the minions. It's broken. Like, people are like, oh, they nerfed Graves. No, they didn't. They buffed her. They nerfed her in some ways. Like, I still wish Essence Drain hit multiple targets. That one I missed, but you just buy Ricochet and it's fine. So yeah. There we go. Go ahead and kill that. And then she's gonna kill that. I should be denying those, but it's fine. And yeah, we have the solo right now, so we can push this with ghouls. There we go. And then we can actually, if Yamato like gets closer, we can zone her out, right? Let's see. She gonna power slash? I'm baiting the power slash. There it is. And then after that, she's got nothing, so we just go in on her. It's fine. I got ghouls. I can just retreat. I forced an ult out, right? That's fine. I'm stealing her spirit power. I'm stealing all of her essence. Tesla bullets. That's fine. I win this trade. Like, she killed all the skulls. Sometimes people panic and they don't kill the skulls. Oh, yeah, I'm out of range of that, and I just took all those. Again, 7 seconds, I can do the combo again. I can also just walk away, heal, do crates, while she pushes the lane back. And we're working towards Ricochet, so... Yeah, I'm just doing some crates. No crate. Really? Those crates didn't respawn? Well, whatever. Also do jungle real fast. And yeah, she can't really push me. If she does, then she just gets comboed. But I'm gonna wait to push her. I'm gonna wait on ghouls. And she's forced to just play at range right now, and that's fine. Push a little bit. There we go. We don't want her to heal up too much, but yeah, I could dive her, like, a bit, and deal some damage, but there's no reason for me to, right? Because I can just play it safe, I can play it chill, I can play it easy. There we go, just do the small jungle, and, let's see... Oh, Mirage is pushing her, so I should have went with him, but whatever.
Guys, just missing.
Let's see, let's do some of these jungles over here real quick. No rush, you just take it easy. I don't even need to line of sight on either. There we go. Let's see, Mirage, I can healing right him, requesting backup. Oh, I guess Mirage just straight up killed her. That's fine. Yes, I know I have my ult up, and I'm gonna cast it here shortly. But I want to cast it under the tower. Even though it's 13 minutes and that tower is weak as hell, I'm still gonna cast it under the tower, because it dissuades people from killing the gravestone. It makes it a little bit more difficult. And then the ghouls, they'll push the lane for me, it's fine. While I do jungle. And Yamato is now having to deal with ghouls, so I could just jump Yamato again. But remember, even though I have a slight souls advantage on Yamato, I technically don't, because I'm saving for a big purchase. Alright, they have a Page, and we can't push Page and Yamato. Page will zone us out with Conjuring Dragon, Bookworm, whatever it's called now. But they can stay here, and I can stay here on the solo lane for a bit. That was a very light slash. Alright, there's the Conjuring Dragon. I'm gonna put Crackdown. And yeah, they're both on the wrong side there. Now, we do have low stamina, so we have to keep that in mind. Whenever they break this, I do need to skedaddle, because, yeah, they're going to do that. And we're going to take some damage, but that's okay, because we can deal some damage back. They won't kill us, but if I was half HP, then you could clearly see that that would have reduced me down to dead levels. So, you just have to keep things in mind. Just kind of know how the flow goes. I can run crates while they push the lane up just a little bit. Wait for the walker to start blasting, and then I can get in range and absorb the souls. We got Vindicta rotating for some reason over here. I'm not sure what she's doing. Guess we'll share a little bit. I was very close to getting Ricochet, but she's going to delay that by a little bit. If I can go get the Sinners, or I can just do the small jungle real quick, and then I'll be able to get it. And we can secret shop it, though. We do lack stamina. Okay, she's doing Sinners. So, that's fine. We don't need the gun buff. I would rather Vindicta take gun buff, or I guess Paradox is going for it. Maybe. It kind of looks like she is. So yeah, we don't really have much use for gun buff. Yeah, it's nice for the ammo. If they're not going to take it, then I'm going to take it. They're just pussyfooting around here. Yeah, I mean, I know she's in an engagement with Yamato right now, but I'm yoinking it before someone else does. And that's just how I'm going to do it. Alright, so... We're actually really good at running not running it, but like guarding it or preventing it. Okay, so she's just dead. Yeah, get her skull. The skulls should get her. I'm not sure why or how. Okay. I don't know how McGinnis survived that. The skulls, unless she broke the skulls when I line of sighted. I don't know how she survived that. Okay, we got boots too, enduring speed. It's going to let us move around the map faster. Also, there seems to be a team fight going on, and that's not a good spot for that. The aim kind of got jiggly there and messed me up. Oh well, it's fine. Right, let's go ahead and do centers. It's not really a good idea to do centers after trying to do a lane gank, but you know, we have a little bit of a buffer of HP, and since we're kind of in safe territory at the moment, it won't be too bad. But we are now saving up for Echo Shard. And we are going to line of sight these guys while we reload. There we go. Alright, and yeah, the big skulls, or the skulls are chewing on the big guy. We can go ahead and finish that off. Might as well. There we go. That one's already cleared. I was not aware. But, crates? Nope, no crates here. Someone cleared them too. Alright, but yeah, when we get Echo Shard, we can brawl. We can jungle even faster. We can do the triple large jungle camp. Let's see. I'm looking for a solo. I'm looking for jungle to do. I'm looking for crates right now. That's what I'm working on. There is some action in middle. We got healing right. We can pop. Just kind of, you know, chill. Build healing right while we do some crates. I'm at 18k, so I'm pretty good. Some of our other teammates are also 18k. We're leading right now, so that's fine. Yeah, I think at this point we can kind of maybe go up a little bit in lane. Okay, that's not... Ooh, if that wall landed just behind me, I'd be dead. I'd be full dead. Yeah, I think Celeste is dead. Maybe. Did a little bit of damage. So we, yeah, we can't really push that. But, Fail McGinnis, we can go ahead and maybe... We have to watch out for another wall, though. I want that heal. There we go. I also want this jungle over here, the crates.
One by one.
We just gotta get Echo Shard. We're kind of at a disadvantage until we jungle up or farm a solo until we get Echo Shard, honestly. Alright, the skulls will finish that. There's a lot of mid jungle to grab, but we can just go ahead and push with the ghouls there. We're putting it under the walkers so that it's a little bit harder for them to deal with. Like, it's really hard for them to go melee the walker. Or if they try to melee the gravestone under the walker stuns. So, and you can't parry that. So, it's whatever. Alright. Got a little bit of skulls on this one, but we're not going to be able to finish them. Almost. Like, if the skulls had followed me just one more skull bite, we could have did it. Alright, so I'm going to go check this lane here and see...
There's no escaping the grave.
If there's any just souls on the ground I could yoink up. Yeah, there is a McGinnis here. She can wall me, which is really bad because I don't have a lot of stamina. But that's okay. So the ghouls did their job. They pushed the lane while I jungled. We can do some crates, and in 40-something seconds we can do it again. I kind of want to see... Will McGinnis push this? It does not look like she is. So again, we can clear the lane pretty quick here. We just gotta watch out for games because of low stamina. Alright, so Echo Shard is now available. We can go buy that. Also, there's a turret. I don't know why I can see McGinnis turrets. Like, right now there's one farming this jungle up here. You can hear it. Yeah, I don't know why I have sight of that. That's weird. I'm not supposed to have sight of that. Anyway, we'll go ahead and steal the jungle from her, because why not? Alright, cool. Go ahead and grab this buff. And then Secret Shop. And then I'll continue to put ghouls down on... that is not the Secret Shop. I am really, really tired, and it's hard for me to navigate. There we go. Echo Shard time. Awesome. Just need 800 more for the next piece. Someone meleeed near me. Page ulting, and I'm gonna get hit by that. Ooh, no I'm not. Very close. Alright, skulls can farm those minions while I do this centers. Or, no, they're not. The skulls didn't kill anyone. That was a bad throw. Yeah, they're just chilling there. Alright. I should be able to get close enough to absorb those. There we go. Kind of leeching a bit, but we're going to put ghouls down. And then I'm going to go jungle yellow. And I'm going to pick up What is this? This is Mystic Vulnerability. That gives us some resistance, but it really whenever we double skulls and hold left click on someone with Tesla bullets, we're stacking up that negative resist. It just really chews them up. It's just nice. Now, I know that as far as the debuff build goes, this Mystic Vulnerability, Escalating Exposure, they only apply to our damage and not our teams. Because that would be broken. That would force everyone to buy it all the time, right? But it's still good, because we still need it for damage and resistance, alright? There we go. We very quickly clear. There is a 7 in this lane, so I need to be a little careful. Because I don't have ghouls for backup right now. I just have skulls. That's it. Which 7 is at 20k, I'm at 24k. It should be an even fight. But if the 7 is good at skull clearing, then, well, all my damage is kaput. Gone. Do centers here real quick. Activate healing right to negate the center damage. Alright, cool. We got jungle down here to do. Clear these guys. So, skulls at the big boys. Alright, jungle done. Complete.
I won't be joining the dead anytime soon.
14 seconds, we can drop another gravestone. And, yeah, push a lane. But now, the Grasping Hands, you can use that to defend against Spirit Urns. You can use it to defend your people that are running Spirit Urns. There's a lot you can do. There's no jungle there. It's the big corner jungle. Also, I should really drop a gravestone on a lane that has a Spirit Walker, but our team's getting the one in the middle. I think they got it, so they don't really need me. Alright. I can also just I can just Echo Shard and clear this room real quick. There we go. I don't have to stick around for that. I could also Echo Shard the tower, but there's a silver up there. But we're not going to. We're going to play just a little safe. I'm at 27k farm, so I'm beating everyone on the farm right now. There we go. The skulls should handle that. There they go. They're chewing them up. Got sinners here in the middle that I would like to grab. Go ahead and drain these dudes. That sounded weird. Drain these dudes. Oh, why are you pausing? We're 2-1. We have way more souls than everyone else, despite the Mirage being at 7-2. Who's the big killer on their team? Nobody. Who's the big feeder? Paige. On their team, Silver. Yamato. What's up, dog? Unpause. I'm filming a video. All right, we can check out Graves. Look at that. She's got a little necromancer lich hand. She's got a little bag of souls right there, just chilling. I know what you guys want, but this is as close as I can get. Okay, whatever. All right, unpause time. Let's go. I don't need to pause. I got ult. All right. Freaking pause. They need to reduce the time for pausing. Yes, Yamato is pushing yellow. That's okay. We're not going to be able to rotate to it in time because sinners. I'm doing sinners. I'm getting greedy. Alright. Is Paige rotating to try to counter jungle me? Please. Let's see that fight. I want to be a part of that fight. Alright. So I just double scold her, and she's just pretty much dead here. Yeah, she's dead. Yeah, see ya. And then that's free. Okay, well, I tried, but I missed my parries. Alright, we're gonna get vertical here. Okay, we need one more engage. And there we go, we're safe. There's no following me through that. Alright, and this is why we need Spirit Resist, because it gets about the time where the enemy Spirit carriers can start dealing a little bit of damage. But if I played that a bit better, I could have just straight up killed her, but I missed my parries on the gravestone, so she was able to smash it. But that did buy me a little bit of time, too, to get some stamina back. Again, our big weakness right now is just a lack of stamina. Also, I would prefer to have moved the fight indoors or in a small corridor rather than dick around outside. But the Paige was also on me, so getting vertical against Paige, kind of important to do. But we're fine, we didn't die. We're alright. And we can continue to farm jungle, farm lanes. Let's see, we got mid buff here. Let's go ahead and grab it. It's someone grabbed it. Who grabbed it? Who grabbed it? I am not seeing anybody. Just a ghost. Maybe they went to the secret shop. That's always fun to catch people down here. Because it's a nice little indoor brawl arena. At least I think it is. Alright, we gotta drop a gravestone on green, so it's pushing. Because McGinnis is over here. And she's got a friend too. So we can fight indoors here if we need to. We can lure them in? Maybe. I don't think they're gonna follow me in. Yeah, I'm not getting walled. Alright.
Very wily paradox.
Oh, yeah, you're railing. You didn't wait patiently enough. Come on, Silver. Oh, man. Anyway, we can just go kill these, get our health back. It's not a big deal. That's why I walked through the turrets. Okay. They had to retreat anyway for the urn. Another page ult just flying by. Alright, I'm not helping urn, though. I know we're a really good character for securing and helping urn, but I ain't going up there. I'm just gonna farm sinners. Here we go. And we're gonna get spirit burn. I might go help now. Let's yeah, not waste stamina. We have to be very stamina conscientious. Is that a word? We're all here. How? Oh, hello. So that's our skulls just straight up murdered 7. And now we killed... This build is so goofy, dude. And now we killed McGinnis, because she's out of... out of position. And then we were gonna kill Silver, but our team kind of did that for us, but... Oh, it's too funny. And here's the thing, right? We don't have any debuff stuff really yet. Once we get the debuff stuff, no one can move, no one can escape, no one can deal any damage. It's just... You're just dead. If you get near graves, if you do not stay at range against graves with this build, you can't do anything about it. It's too funny to me. It's just too funny. Alright, the skulls should eat those up. There we go. Shoot them up. Look at that. They die so quick. Good eating. Alright, and now we're still building for damage, by the way. We're not building for debuff yet. Yep, we're just gonna set here, and I know I kind of shot at the air for a sec there, but it's fine. Alright, that's another walker down. Go ahead and just clear that room, or semi-clear that room out. I hate to go into the enemy jungle here without any cooldowns. But, oh, I was getting that center. Oh no, was she getting it? I'm getting it now, it's mine. Okay. You can just leave. Isn't that cool? Okay. Yeah, you gotta leave. You gotta leave, lady. I didn't have Echo Shard for her. Oh, she's just sniped. I'm getting crouch controlled here, that's fine. Alright. Oh, they're going for the grave. That's fine. It's a red herring. You're dead. You're just dead. It's an idiot magnet. I love it. The gravestone. Oh, I gotta smash it. I gotta smash it. Bro, that thing had like nothing left on its cooldown. That is guess starting the skull's parasite unit, Jesus Christ. And again, I don't even have I don't even have boundless spirit yet, and I'm dealing this amount of damage. Imagine at full build what our damage is like. It's nuts. It's so dumb. Graves is freaking fun to play. I love it. Graves is great. We heal from killing things. We can heal ourselves with healing right. We can kind of bunny hop like we just did there a little bit. Not quite all the way. Not quite Celeste levels of bee-hopping. Oh, I'm reloading. Here, just eat them. Do your thing, boys. Get them, boys. Yeah, boys. Alright. We jungle fast as heck. We're gonna rotate, get mid-buff. Mobility being my favorite. Now people can't really chase us. And, yeah, now we have Boundless. Now we're gonna start the debuffing process. 30 minutes in. We can just run people down. We have so much damage. We just have so much freaking damage, bros. There you go. Eat up. Eat up, fam.
Help me deliver this thing.
Deliver. Alright. We must jungle.
Echo shard.
Yeah. There we go. Killing them. Need them skulls. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of chill out down here for a bit. Grab crates. I am not helping with the Erd. I need the game to be delayed. Oh man. No, the enemies are just gonna keep dying. They fell too far behind. It's over for them, really. Honestly, like. There we go. We're doing 2 jungles and a sinners all at the same time, by the way. Just want to point that out. Pretty cool. It's multitasking. Also, we would also be doing a lane at the same time if I put a gravestone down. Oh, there's a McGinnis. I have 13 seconds on Echo Shard, so. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Okay, you walled me. You got me.
Let's push York.
That's fine. I'm just gonna do this. This is more money anyway. Yeah. I could have meleeed through the wall, but it's whatever. Alright, my whole, like, team's here. I don't want to be around my team. I'm like a loner. I want to go do something else. There we go. We got Mystic Slow. When we get Lightning Scroll, it's funny when people get in the AoE of the damn ghouls. Alright. You can also put ghouls high up, and it makes it hard for people with, like, bad climbing to be able to do anything about it. In this case, let's just put it, like, right here.
The dead's wrath will be felt.
And that'll push mid for us. He's actually one shot. Alright, I need the skull. Dude, who disconnected? Our Celeste just hard left. Hey, new challenge. 5v6 time. That's fine. We can still beat this. We can still win this. But I kind of want to lose. I like losing on this account because it's a Smurf. So I kind of need to lose, honestly. And that's okay. We'll go down here and steal yoinkage their jungle. Alright.
Ready to use it again.
And then, yeah, just tickle them a bit while I do crates. Alright. Yeah.
A green walker is under attack.
Let's see. Oh, Celeste was like doing well too. She must have like a power outage or just hard quit. Got forced into a Easter dinner or something. I don't know. Ooh, green is really. Oh boy, green. I got a boot. Damn it, Mirage. I wasted my boost. I was gonna get that. Okay, we need an Echo Shard. Have the skulls clean that up.
Yeah.
There we go. We got Lightning Scroll. Let's go get that right away. It's really good. The ghouls, the Gabagools, they will now stun, but you know our attacks will slow. Inhibitor's next. Inhibitor is like once you have Inhibitor, you pretty much win every fight anyway. We kind of already win every fight due to how much we're farmed. We're like almost 50k at 33 minutes. Damn it! Stop pausing. Didn't this person already pause once? Oh man, they're not coming back. Also, the whole enemy team's mostly dead. Lol. Alright, so let's look at the score. I'm 6-1, 49k souls. I'm tied with the Vindicta on our team, who is 14-6. Alright, enemy team are barely in the 30ks. Yeah. Let's see. I've died 12 times this game. He's died twice. Oh, he's Victor, though. He can die and not have it count against him. Alright, cool. Yeah, just Echo Shard that. I don't need to be there. Now, one thing about not being there when you're doing jungle is you're not getting the skulls, so you're not getting more Dar of Dead charges. So before you actually go like team fight or do anything, you kind of want to get some damn charges. Which, I mean, you could just jungle with left click because we deal so much damage now.
I'm gonna have to call in all my favors with the dead if I want.
And there we go. We're at boon level 35. We are top down. Also, if you're just roaming around, you can Echo Shard and get a charge for free. Like, I can just, boom, Echo Shard and get a free charge. And then, you know, like 30 seconds, I can do it again. There's a McGinnis push in this lane. I mean, I don't think McGinnis has a kill, like a method to kill us. She can wall us off and get away in a choke, but if we, you know, use our crack on the ground, then she's basically dead. That's our win condition. Let McGinnis land on the crack. Alright, we need to get inhibitor so I can show you the debuffs. Alright. Slap the machine down. Our team is just derping around. It's like, I know we're down a player, so like I was gonna be like, give him the inhibitor, or not inhibitor, give him the rejuvenator. I'm not giving them my inhibitor. Hell no, that's mine. I need that so I can show off the build. All right, we pretty much got our jar of dead charges all the way up. It's fine now. There we go. Ooh, big fight in middle. Vindictive versus McGinnis. Who's gonna win? Oh, Vindictive won. Not much of a surprise there. I'm missing out on a lot of farm in blue and green right now. And no, I haven't summoned ghouls in a while. I'm aware. Also yellow. Dude, there's farm everywhere. There's so many. There's just opportunities for money. Here, I'm just gonna drop that there, and then that can farm blue lane. Why not? All right, let's go green. Also, we need to start selling our crappier green items for inhibitor. I'm just gonna throw a couple skulls here just to satiate the area. Just get them nice and moist. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell healing right. We don't really make use of that anymore, right? Okay, there we go. Healing right. See ya. We got inhibitor now. Yes, we're getting beefy. We got ghouls pushing mid, team fighting mid, so we're helping the team fight by proxy. All right, that's just how it is. And then we can just hold left click, nuke all these. I'm gonna hit the next wave as well. Might as well take them out, and then I can rotate to green and do that one, and then that should give me silence. Also, we're up almost 100,000 souls. It's 52 to 16. We didn't need Celeste. Oh. All right. I'm kind of surprised they haven't put in a surrender button yet. I hope they never do. In League, I would always vote no. Okay. And I need one more crate for Silencer. But yeah, Silencer and Inhibitor, like, their damage is done. Their damage is cooked. I don't even think I'm going to be able to get it in time. Well, if we jar that, the jars will kill it. And then I can go buy. Alright, so we're going to sell extra health for this item. I'll see you later, extra health. There we go. Silencer. Next up is Siphon Bullet. That's just more damage, a little bit more tankiness, which we would sell Stamina Master for. And then, yeah, that's build. Juggernaut and Capacitor are just upgrades to what we already have. Okay, the enemies are full dead. I kind of just, I don't know, let's just throw a gravestone here. Why not? The ghouls will pile in. My team might back off, actually, but we don't need to. We're going to double jar into line, and then we just hold left click and kill whoever the hell we want. Alright, where's Paige at? She's going to be up there in her base or whatever. Right, probably. Here she is. And now she's dead. Oh, man. That's right. Now, where's McGinnis? McGinnis is up.
Congratulations.
I don't want to do objective damage. I just want to like die, McGinnis. No. Well, we tried. You can the base got me, but you can see her health just kind of bouncing around there. She is getting rapidly healed, by the way, but anyway. It's a really overpowered build. I really wish that I would have got to show you the debuff part of the build. But, yeah, second most souls. Vindictive beat me, dang it. But yeah, man, so basically, once you're once you have Echo Shard, no one's beating you up close. You just, if you don't know how to play Graves because lack of practice, just spam all your abilities whenever someone attacks you. That's it. Hold left click, spam your abilities, and the game will mostly play itself. But, yeah, when you get Lightning Scroll, your ghouls will stun them. So if you just drop a gravestone in the middle of a fight, they're gonna get stunned. And if they're stunned and 2 Jar of Deads are eating on them and you're holding left click, you're stealing their Spirit Resist, by the way. You're stealing their weapon damage if they're a carry. And, yeah. And you're just dealing tons of damage. But with Inhibitor and Silencer, they don't deal damage back. This is extra tankiness too, and all these green items add up to a lot of health. Siphon bullets, we're gonna steal more health than they're taking away from us. Juggernaut, if they're a bullet carry, their fire rate's gone. Kaput. Goodbye. They can't shoot us anymore. Capacitor, slightly more damage on our Tesla bullets. Whoop-de-doo. You can also hit them with the proc for minus 75% move speed. You can actually snipe people with this too. It's our only ranged attack as Graves. But yeah, that's the build. It's a fun one. It's pretty good. Now, if you are brand new to Graves, you should really try out the Fast Farm Split Push Tank Nuker. This thing is technically a better build. It's mathematically better. It also lets you split push. And you deal more damage with your abilities, not so much your left click. Whereas this Debuffer is more of a support build when you have a competent team and you're at higher rank, or maybe higher ranks. I haven't tested this past Archon, I'm gonna be real, but it works in Archon. I haven't tested it in Eternus. I have not logged into my Eternus accounts in a while. I'm kind of just letting them D-rank a bit, having some fun with them. But anyway, that's the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I have no friends, no life, no family, no obligations, which means all I do is play video games, and all I do is read YouTube comments. So if you have any questions about the build, let me know. I will read your comments, and if it's not already answered in the video, then I'll answer it in the comment section. With that said, click the video on the right side of your screen. If you don't, you're going to get a painful ache in your right foot, front big toe for 2 days.